Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Rimworld Alpha 16. We're playing on extreme difficulty as the Flaming Muffalo Nomads. Welcome back. We are still a tribe. We do have some food problems. So I think we're gonna go for a second cook and a second cook fire. Just to sort of get things started there. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build 2 cook fires in here. Have one over there, have one over here. Actually, that's not a good idea. We're gonna want one over here. We're gonna get rid of you. So we have 2 fires in here where we can cook stuff directly where it's being stored. That's looking good. I guess we're gonna turn that one off. I mean, the gather spot is nice, but I think we're gonna get rid of it, at least for now. Maybe we do something else with that room. I don't know what. We still need defenses, but yeah, I need a second cook. Food isn't really coming in. So half hand is set to hunt and then cook. That's actually fine. Marge, what are you doing? Plant cut and then craft. We don't have a lot of crafting to do. So let's go and make you a cook. Priority number 1. You have a skill of 1, which is going to mean we're going to have a couple of people that are not too happy with the food that they get for a while. So Geotsar, yeah, you're looking after the animals, but we're also going to make you a level 1 cook. So that should ensure that there are enough people cooking. We're also trying to grow stuff over here. I wonder why our muffalos aren't really giving much milk. But the problem is, since we started with 20 muffalos, half of them are going to be male, half of them are going to be female. So we're not getting as much milk, but we're feeding a lot of muffalos. We're going to sort of correct that once we move to another area, because we're going to slaughter a couple of muffalos, actually. A couple of male muffalos. To make more pemmican. That's what I want. Boxroyd is building stuff, so what we're going to do is we're going to add a cook simple meal thing over here. We're going to go for do until you have... We're going to go for 20. That's kind of what we want. And then we're going to go for make pemmican. And that's what you're going to do forever. I think if we can make pemmican, we're going to make pemmican. Because that's just going to keep. We're going to do the same thing over here. I wish I could copy the orders from one thing to the other one. That would be kind of nice. Do until you have 20 simple meals. That's fine. And then make pemmican. Do that one forever. Actually, we're gonna keep it like that. One of these guys has the condition. Come on, campfire. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay. Right. This one will get deconstructed. We're still waiting for some acceptable beds. I think I will actually turn off the construction duty on orange and on profit back on again, so that this stuff does get deconstructed. We're trying to free this thing so that we can plant more rice over there. I'm actually not sure if rice is really the way to go, but oh well. And this is rich soil, so we might as well take advantage of it. Not all of it is, but some of it. So that's kind of nice. So we have Tinga. You're just going to... Oh yeah, you're just hauling berries. A bunch of our animals are actually now ready to haul. We have 3 of them. 3 of 6. Are already hauling. The others are very close to it. A villager named Purple has arrived and is joining the colony. She's a gatherer. Hello, Purple. What is your character? You're taking berries. You're psychically deaf. Very nice. You don't care at all about psychic drones and stuff like that. And you're a jogger, so you move very fast. You have an interest in crafting. You can do very well with animals. Construction, growing. You're perfect. Welcome. Glad to have you. I like it. Purple Heron. Yeah, you're not going to stay purple. Well, you can stay purple, but you're not going to be named purple. So you're going to be Shakar. Welcome to the colony, Shakar. Glad to have you. We need to get you a bow, I think. Well, you have a knife, and you're fairly proficient in terms of melee. So maybe we'll just leave that. We just have to give you some priorities here. Definitely firefight. We'll just turn it up to speed 1. Definitely be a patient. Doctoring skill, you don't have much of that. Bed rest, yes. Flick, yes. And then handling is going to be your priority. Plant cutting, whenever I want something cut, you're going to do it. And growing is also important. The rest we're sort of going to keep. You can keep that as a 2. and that as a 2. Yeah, that looks fine. Although you have a passion for construction, but we have already 3 people with a burning passion for it, so I'm not sure we really need you. If we really needed someone else for the job, then we could always try to train you up then. We need warm clothes. One of my colonists will lack warm clothes. Yeah, Shakar. Now, that brings me to research. I think we do want to get some research going, so... where's that? I think miscellaneous... Oh, is it production? Yeah, it's production. Okay. Simple research bench. Yeah, we need to get a bit of steel for that. Just a little bit. Yeah, we got some steel over here that we could get. We have started with absolutely no steel, which is fine. Why would tribes people need steel? We're not really building stuff out of it. We have no need of electricity. Where's our digger? Let's have a look. Who was the digger? We had one person that was very proficient as a digger. Yeah, Boxroyd is our #1 digger. Alright, that's fine. What are you doing? Cutting a pine tree. I guess you were looking after things before that. There's some pemmican that we produced. That's interesting. Elk meat. We're gonna go ahead and maybe kill that turkey over here. Hunt that turkey down. Although we could also try to domesticate that turkey, but I'm not sure if they would survive any sort of forays into more northern areas. You're going to dig at compacted steel. That's fine, yeah. I really wouldn't mind getting the research bench going. Yeah, in terms of meat... Yeah, I mean, why not? We might as well go and hunt those elks. Kill one of the female elks first. I think that's fine. Yeah, Halfhand is having Shun helping them. That's kind of nice. I like that they are actually following people that are hunting. That's good. I would like to give our polar bears to more people as well, but I guess that has to wait for a little bit at least. And could actually go for a little bit of a crafting spot. Can just put that wherever. Maybe we'll put it sort of in that hole over there. And what I would like to happen is I would like to get a short bow at least. I do once. Now let's have a look. Who is our best crafter? I think it's going to be Modge. Yeah, Modge. What are you currently doing? Cooking a simple meal. That's actually not too bad. I'm going to wait until you're done with cooking the simple meal. That's alright. We can't use too many simple meals because they will just spoil. That doesn't really make sense. Yeah, okay. Oh, you're reserved by orange. You're a fairly good crafter as well. Actually, I would like to have Modge do it. Just makes sense to have someone do that who is really proficient. Boxroyd, what are you doing? You're hunting an elk. Okay. I hope someone is slaughtering those guys as well. Offhand, cooking a simple meal. Yeah, actually, it's not necessary to kill more of them, I don't think. Let's just leave it for now. Boxroyd, you're milking Valerie. That's good. I'd like to see some milk. And there's the husky. One of our huskies actually transporting the milk back home. That's really good. No, and I just noticed I didn't actually set my timer. God damn it. I'm not sure. I just have to sort of feel it. 15:43. That's alright. Okay. I'll just have to wait a little bit. 15:43. Try to aim for 25 minutes. Obviously, that's not going to happen in this episode because I forgot to set the time and I can't currently reach it. I'm not going to go and get it right now. It would just be stupid. So yeah, come on. Go and get that stuff down. And now you're going home without having achieved anything. I guess that's fine. Tell you what. We'll actually get these normal beds moved over here. Yeah, that's what I want to happen. Now we've got Prophet. Prophet, get up. Make that happen. And then we're gonna give the other beds to the other people. No, you're not gonna play horseshoes. All work and no play for you. Alright, then we're gonna deconstruct the rest of them. Ah, we're gonna need one more bed. I have 4. I have 8. I have 10. So do I have another normal bed? I have a good bed over here. Interesting. Okay. Profit. Go ahead. Bring that bed. And then we're going to deconstruct the other ones. Because I actually do want to get rid of all these guys. So that people don't get disturbed in their sleep anymore. That's what I want. Right. Get rid of them all. Boxroid. You're gonna go get rid of that one. Got orange. I think orange is also a constructor. Yes, okay. You're gonna go ahead and start deconstructing all these beds. When I get rid of them, I want people to go into the new, nicer beds. That's what we want. Where are you going? Yeah, you're resting. That's not what I want. Come on. I'm gonna deconstruct these things. No, you're not gonna go and rest. Deconstruct the bed. Chop chop, guys. There's Weep. Weep is going away. Done with the whole relaxing thing. Profit is running away. Remove that bed. Oh, and this is reserved by Bula. That's nice. Making yourself useful there, Bula. I like it. Alright, now everyone should get into their own bedroom. They are not spacious or anything, so they're not gonna give them a mood buff, but... oh! It's reserved for sleeping, not for actually deconstructing. That's kind of a shame. So, come on. I'm gonna deconstruct that one. And that should be it with people getting woken up and all that. Maybe we'll just make this into a dining room. Could be a nice dining room. How about these stools? Most of them aren't great. Awful. Awful. I'm gonna deconstruct the awful ones. Normal and the good one we can keep, but poor and shoddy is not something that we want to see. It just will bring the whole beauty and the stuff of the area down quite significantly. Oh yeah, we have to do something about Shakar. Gonna get some joy in there. Do we have our short bow now? Yeah, over here. So Shakar, you're actually still up, cutting the raspberry bush. Well, equip the short bow instead of your knife. I do like people having ranged weapons, so that's pretty good. This is still... yeah, this is owned by Shakar. And then we have one more person up. Modge. No! No! You're on a fire starting spree. Just as I feared. Okay then, Shakar. You're gonna come up. Come on. Come on. We're gonna make sure that Modge doesn't burn anyone down. No! No, no, no! Stop flaming our polar bears. That's not good. Extinguish the fire. Extinguish the fire. Yeah, okay. Fight the fire. Fight the fire. We're just gonna keep you nearby, Shakar. This is gonna be your first test. Come on. Come on. Take out the fire. Take out the fire. Yes. Take out the fire. That's good. That's good. It's all looking very lovely. Alright. We can take you out again. I think other people will come and look after the fire. Or not. Or not. Well, just burn down our crops. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. Just burn them all down. Fire starting spree. I mean, they're just fans of the Flaming Muffalo, right? Muffalo. Come on, beat the fire out. Beat the fire out before the crops die. Boxroid has gotten food poisoning. That can happen. It's not a very clean area to cook in, so we definitely want to do something about that. More fire. Half-hand is throwing a party. Okay, that's nice. Over here, that's not good. Everyone will get negative mood debuffs and all that from that. It's fine. Oh, and we have a shoddy table in here. I wonder if we can get a good table. That would be kind of nice. Okay, well, someone look after the fire. Yes, Marigold is on his way. Good. Very good. You know, we still need warm clothes, and we're dangerously low on food, which I don't relish at all. These guys, I think they're actually eating my crops. So, we're gonna hunt them. There are some huskies doing what they should do. Well, we're also gonna hunt that female boar over there. That's fine. Muffaloes are still looking good. They're eating all the grass in the area, although they are slowly getting to the point where there isn't any more grass. So let's actually increase their zone. The allowed area for the grazing. Let's make that a little bit bigger. I don't want to make it too big, so that they actually run away. And they are allowed to pass between these two areas, so there's no worry there. Yeah, let's just have it like that. So, because 20 animals can actually graze down an area fairly fast. That's something to keep in consideration. Moj is down with a fire starting spree. And Nestari has gotten food poisoning. I think you're a polar bear, Nestari. Yes. Yeah, that can happen. That can happen. Party is finished. Every one of the huskies is now trained to haul, so let's try it with the polar bears. It's gonna be good if they can actually make themselves useful. Let's just hope we don't hurt anyone here. I mean, that's just hunting with a bow, I guess. Oh, nice. Well done, Half-Hand. Hope you're gonna butcher this thing as well. Yes! And we got a raid. This is the first raid that we sort of get, and the first raid is always gonna be very easy. It's gonna be normally a naked person with one melee weapon. What's your character? You have been a gardener and a medieval slave. You're a nudist and an optimist. Yeah, actually, yeah, I wouldn't mind having you. I wouldn't mind having you. You're a very good grower. Why not? Well, maybe we can try to capture you. What about all our animals? Are you gonna attack any of our animals? No, you're just gonna prepare. I wonder. Really would like to get you for the colony. I mean, we would have more mouths to feed. One more mouth to feed. But still. Half-Hand. Yeah, you're butchering. Very well. Well done. I like it. Okay, you're not gonna attack Ernst. Interesting that he has a German name. He's just gonna hang out down there. Maybe we should go to him, but on the other hand, it would be be wasting valuable work hours, so I guess we won't. Half-Hand is cleaning. That's nice. Nothing more to butcher for you. Okay, the pirates are beginning the assault, or let's say the one pirate. Let's bring everyone together. And let's see what we can do. What are you doing? You're merely attacking a wooden door. That's fine. As long as you leave our Muffalos in peace, everything can be forgiven. If you attack a wooden door, that's fine by me. Okay, let's see if we can't take him prisoner. Nope, not gonna happen. Sorry, Ernst. That's a shame, but oh well. Yeah, we're gonna strip you, although I'm not sure what we're gonna do with your clothes. Should we give you a grave? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want that. Yeah, well, no, why not? Let's put some graves into this area. One of our builders is actually going to come and dig them, which is fine. Graves are actually a good way of sort of getting some experience onto your builders without wasting any resources. That's pretty nice. Summer is going by rather quickly. I really would like to sort of grow a bunch more stuff. Definitely need more pemmican as well. I think we're just gonna switch. We're just gonna switch between simple meats and pemmican. I think the pemmican needs to happen. Right. Because we need animal matter and plant matter to make pemmican. It looks like we're gonna run out of storage space, which is not what I want at all. So we'll go for a wall over here. get that whole thing roofed. We're gonna go for a door over there. And that's gonna be it. And then I think we're gonna floor the whole area with wood, which is fine. Yeah, like that. That's gonna be okay. I would like the cooking to take place in here, actually. Might make more sense. How's the table? Yay, it's superior. Well done. I like it. So we're gonna reinstall that stool. Gonna reinstall that stool over here. That's something that I want to happen. We still need the warm clothes, but I'm not too worried about it. Okay, Orange is looking after the floor. And she's going to bed. That's Prophet. Out late. Oh, and still building stuff. Going strong. I guess I screwed up Prophet's sleep cycle a little bit. By sort of keeping him up, deconstructing those beds. Sorry about that. And we have an eclipse, which doesn't really impact us at all. I mean, we might fear the eclipse since we're tribals. But there's not really anything that we can do otherwise. Why are you up, Shakar? Psychically deaf? You're not a night owl, though. Yeah, you have an awful bedroom. That's true. At least you have a sort of a nice bed. That's something. No? Still no animals are pregnant. That's a bit of a shame. I would have hoped that they would all be pregnant by now. And yeah, we definitely want to build an animal shed over here as well. That is something that has to happen. As soon as our own living quarters are finished, I think we'll go for the animal stuff. Okay, that's looking good. We just have to get rid of the trees and then we'll have another nice storage area. I mean, I could just go and roof an area without building anything. Well, it just feels kind of weird to do that. I do prefer some real rooms. Yeah, cut down those trees. Come on, guys. That's looking very nice. Very lovely. I do like the wooden floor, even though in terms of beauty it actually doesn't really do much. It just takes away any sort of penalty that you might get from having dirt floor. But I think actually that wooden floor looks very nice. One of the most expensive floors that you can build in a real house, having real wood floor. So that's kind of a little bit weird. Rob has a hard time accepting obedience from a human. Well, I guess you're a polar bear, Rob, so I understand your position. You could kill every one of these guys with just a shake of your claws. And there's a timber wolf. Why are you wandering inside our base? I'm not sure if I want you here. We might actually just start hunting our muffalos once the temperatures are too cold for it to find any smaller animals. Oh yeah, we got a steel club down there. Could sell it, I guess. The animals will haul it. We're getting the steel, which means 2 colonists are idle. Prophet is idle. Right, yeah, what I wanted, no, production. I wanted a simple research bench. So, let's bring that down here. Do I really want that in this room? Not sure, actually. Yeah, why not? Why not? Have it in there. And then in terms of zones or stockpiles, we're just gonna make the general stockpile bigger over here. That's gonna be fine. Looking good. We're also gonna make the dumping stockpile a whole lot bigger over here. There's some gold. That's something that we could do. Dig for some gold. I mean, silver would be nicer, but I mean, we can make stuff out of gold. Or we can also sell the gold for silver. So we're planting down more rice. We really have to make the most out of the growing season. That's for certain. Boxroyd, what are you doing? Digging a compacted steel. Why are you not building this? Oh, you're missing the wood. We have plenty of wood. Oh, Orange is building it. Okay, that's fine then. What we do want to do is we want some more of these stools so that people can actually eat. We're going to deconstruct that one, and I'm going to build a smaller table, I think. Let's go for sort of a middling speed. We're at 43 when I looked at this, so now we got 15 minutes. And I must have played about 5 minutes before I started this, so we're going to end this episode shortly. Just want to get my dining room in order before we do that. So, furniture. Let's just go for a short table here. Actually, I might be able to fit another one. No, that's not going to work. Crap. Alright then, we're going to have a short table. Actually, cancel that one. Let's try that again. If I were to fit that over here... Yeah. No, it's not going to work anyways. I thought I might be able to fit 2 of them there. Doesn't really matter. Right, and then we're just going to have some more stools. Stools are not as comfortable as chairs, but they do take less resources. Visitors, a group from Leonor Accord are visiting the colony. By the way, if you want to sort of have a look at the world, you just click on the world tab to examine the world map. And then you can zoom out. So where are these guys coming? Yeah, over here, Leonor Accord. They must have come a long way, actually. Nice. I like it. Why not? Okay. Let's see if they have something to trade. It didn't really say. We just have visitors, but they might not be willing to trade anything. And since we have a research bench now, we might actually want and do something. And I think the first thing that we want to do, even before stone cutting, is complex clothing, because winter is coming. I heard that's a thing. So, and we have to be prepared. We have to have warm clothing for that. Where is it? Power? No. Maybe temperature? I'm looking for the torch. No, it's in furniture. Alright then. Have it your way. We're going to put 2 torches in there. We're also going to have some torches in these rooms, just to have some light. I'm also going to make put a torch down here, just because I don't want people to hang around in the darkness. It's not that great. How much pemmican do we have? 200. Preserved mashed mixture of fat and plant food. Tastes bland but not offensive. Lasts a very long time without refrigeration. That's basically the main food that we can get, because everything else we would have to freeze. It's actually not going to be as much of a problem in the winter. Maybe we'll try to do an outdoor freezer as compared to what we have normally. Now this is only missing some nice pieces of art before we... actually, a fair amount of these are not great. This row is great. This row isn't. All these are actually fairly bad. That can happen. Weep is researching. That's nice. Definitely wouldn't mind getting some research done. Doesn't really show like something is happening. Well, we do have... It's gonna cost us 1,000 points just to go to complex clothing. It's gonna take a long time to research anything. This is costing 3,600. Not cheap to do research when you are a tribal community. It increased the research cost by a lot. Yeah, doesn't look like I can actually trade with these guys. That's a bit of a shame. Got more pemmican, just a little bit though. What are you doing? Yeah, you're making pemmican again. So ideally, whenever we have meat, then we would go ahead and make that into food. Why is there only 1 fire in the area? I thought we had more fires than that. Maybe they did not automatically refuel it, which is not good. Production. I could go for a fueled stove. That might be a thing. And the cat is making a nuisance out of herself in the background. She is actually mauling my favorite chair. Yeah, let's put the fueled stove in here. Maybe that'll help us. Although it's 80 steel. Well, what do we care? We actually don't need the steel for anything. How much steel do we have? Doesn't look like we have any. Oh yeah, 150. Okay. Yeah, that's fine then. Let's just plonk it down. And we'll sort of get a regular cooking setup going. But I think I'm going to end it here for now. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series of the Flaming Muffalo Nomads, then please consider subscribing to the channel. Do hope that you join me next time. Thanks and bye bye.